Okay, this is a short video just to show you how to set up our SM4 back recorder. It can be left out for a number of days with the batteries. It's waterproof, but you want to put it out when there's going to be a good couple of days because bats won't be out when it's wet or when it's too cold. This is the microphone. It's a really sensitive microphone. Again, it's waterproof. What we'd normally do is to put it about 3 to 4 meters up a tree or some other structure. What we do is we want it facing away from maybe buildings towards some sort of clear space where the bats will be flying around. So I've got a tree here and I'm imagining I'm just climbing up a ladder. So I've just climbed up my ladder. First thing I want to do is attach the microphone to the tree. So we've got some straps. Again, if you're using a ladder, please get a risk assessment done. We'll strap it around the tree. So doing it at height might take a little bit of practice. There we go. It only needs to be sort of loosely held on the tree. If you want to get it a bit tighter or your tree is a bit thicker, we've got some bungee cords. You can double up some bungee cords and use those to wrap around to hold it in place as well. So once you've got that up in place, it's worth as well maybe wrapping the cable around the tree a few times, or at least out of the way, because what we don't want happening is the cable blowing around in the wind as well. So you want the microphone like that. So that's going to be facing towards where we think the bats are going to be flying. Next, we take our recorder, which is here. The top has got a couple of little holes there where we can put some cables in to hold it to the tree. What I like to do is put a bungee cord on the bottom, clip it in, and again wrap it round the tree. The cable is several meters long, so we can do this a lot lower down on the tree if we want to. Again, what I do up a ladder is still keep it out of sort of reach of anybody. So make sure it's up the tree, out of the way. So with the bungee cord, we've now got it secured on the tree, and we've also got a boa cable lock. So you can take the boa cable lock, and put it through the top 2 holes, wrap it around the tree, and then put it through this part of the lock there, and feed it through, then just unlock it with a key. Maybe a bit of practice at ground level is a good idea. There we go. Goes through that way. I had it the wrong way round. So we can put the lock at the front or the lock somewhere out the back where it's not going to be seen. And now we can just take the key out, and we've now securely fastened the back detector to the tree, so it's nice and secure. What I would do again is just tuck the cable in so it's a little bit out of sight, a little less obvious. Again, as long as it's held to the tree, we can put another cable tie around the top again, just to get it nice and secure on the tree. I'm just going to double these 2 up. And that's our back detector firmly attached to the tree now. Once we've got it attached to the tree, we obviously want to turn it on, and literally to turn it on is just a couple of buttons. On the side is the on-off switch, and there's two positions for the switch. One says external, one says internal, int. If you just move it along down to int, that tells us you're on the internal batteries. We can then take our microphone. Again, this can be a couple of meters higher than our box, and we want to make sure that we just got the clip plugged into the side port on this side here, and we can just push it in and then just tighten to screw it, and then the recorder's on. And literally just to start it recording, all we need to do is press the button at the bottom that says start schedule. It says preparing to record. I can now shut it, and what should happen is in a few seconds we'll start to see back, the little red light on the front start to flash. There we go. And we've got a little padlock as well. You can just put that on the side as well to lock it up. What will happen now is the SM4 will start recording at sunset, and it will start, stop recording at sunrise every night while we leave it out on site. To take it down, obviously it's just reverse. We can open it up, we can press the button that says stop recording, turn it back to EXT, external, that's saying it's come from an external power source, and that will eventually turn it off, and then we can take it down. Okay.